Hi everybody, I thought I'd come on and just have a bit of messy fun with a project I'm doing. It's just a tag, it's on craft cardstock, and this was a jelly print that kind of went wrong. It's kind of got this vintagey grunge look going on to it, but it's not what I wanted, so I'm just going to play with some bright colours, make a mess and just see what happens. So it might end up as something nice, it might look worse. So the only thing I know that I'm going to do is I've cut out some hearts here, and I just drew a heart on some of the scrap cardstock, and then I just used a pencil to draw around it and cut out another two, so they're all kind of the same. And as you can see, my idea of making hearts is not that great, but they'll do for this project. So I've got 3 of them that I'm going to use, and the light is not good tonight. Anyway, this is the card that I'm going to work on, and I've got these 3 little hearts, and I want some bright hearts. So I think I'm going to paint these, and I'm going to paint them in the same pink that I used in the background on there, which was this one. It's the bubblegum pink deco art. So I'm going to use just a little bit of that and paint these 3 hearts. If I can get the paint to come out, that is. There we go. Right, okay. Obviously if you were using white cardstock you would get a better result, but I wanted to use up the scraps that was left from this bit of craft cardstock, so I'm just using that. No point in wasting it. And plus this is quite I think it's quite heavy, this cardstock, so I think I might make these hearts dimensional on the card when they're finished, because they're quite sturdy, so they'll stand out quite well. So I'm going to give them another coat in a minute. Right, so here's my 3 little hearts, all nice and pink. There we go. So I'm just going to leave them to dry for the moment. I'm not going to try using the heat gun on them because they'll just end up flying all over the house. Right, and I've still got some of this pink paint left, so I think we shall brighten things up. Let's just get rid of paint off that brush. What shall I use? I think I've got some bubble wrap here, so I think I'm just going to dab some bubbles. Just brighten the whole thing up. And I'm not going to use too much of this pink on the background because, see, I've got the hearts to go on, but just a hint of it. There we go, that'll do. So I'm going to leave that there and come back to my paintbrush. Let's try to brush off a bit. And that paint does dry fairly quickly, so I've got enough here just to give them another quick coat on top there. And as Kelly would say, don't waste the paint, use it on something. So there they are, they've got a second coat there. So we'll just leave them to dry. Get rid of that. Now I've got some of this metallic green, so I think I might use a little bit of that. Okay, there. I just want a little bit, and I think I'm going to use this lid. Can't remember what it was lid for, something, but I don't remember what. So, and this is a metallic green. I didn't actually realise that when I bought it that it was metallic, but it's got quite a nice shine to it, so I think I might just use this. I might actually just do it that way. enjoying making a mess and just doing this, that and the next thing. I don't really care what it looks like at the end as long as it's more colourful. A bit there, a bit there. Go over this one again. There we are. It's just well, that's looking a bit more modern, isn't it? There we go. I think that'll do for that. Get rid of this. Right, covered in paint. Messy fun. Sorry about the noise. Okay, so as you can see, it's looking a bit better now, different. And I think I just want to add some lightness to it, so I'm actually going to use this yellow, but it's a bit too bright, so I'm going to mix it with some white. Right, so this paint always comes out in big spludge, so I just want a little bit. It's probably too much. And again, I just want a tiny bit of this. Get my paintbrush. I'm very technical this. I'm going to use the end of my paintbrush, which I normally do, just mix it up. And that's a better colour, just bright enough but not too bright. Yeah, I like that. But I say I've got too much there. Right, now where did my pencil go? Now, I did have a pencil here, and I think I'm just going to use the end of my pencil there. Pick up some paint there. And I'm just going to dab in some of these circles, just give it a bit of brightness. That went a bit wrong, so we can fix that. So I'll just take it off. There we go. Just a bit more. It's looking very bright. See, this light's so bad. I have to turn this up where so I can see which bits are shiny where the circles are. There's one here. There's one here. I think we'll just go over some of those, just make them stand up a bit. There we go. I'm not going to worry about that one being all over the place. Right, I think I like that. Just get rid of that off my... There we go. So now I have a very spotty card. A lot brighter, nicer. And I'm probably going to put these like that. Yeah, quite like that. Where's my gel pen? Excuse me. Got my white gel pen here, and this one's, I think this is a pentel. Yeah, I think so. I'm not too sure. I think it's a pentel, but it's a gel pen anyway. And I think I shouldn't go around the hearts. I think I'll just give them. Like that. I might do some lines around them. Right, and I've got the dimensionals here, so these are just little ones. Right, so I'm just going to stick some dimensionals on the back, like that. Right, there we go. That light is fading fast. This time of the year, it's not dark until about 10:30 at night. So it's 8:25 now, so it's quite dark. Oh, it's coming off. Press it down, girl, press it down. There we go. Not done this one. You know if they're done or not because they're sticky if you put your fingers on them, if you've already done them. So there we go. So I think I'll have maybe that one here. And see, they're definitely sticky when you've taken the back things off. And maybe that one there. Some of that paint's not quite dry. And this one down here, I think. There we go. Alright, so I think I might just do something like that just to finish it off a little bit. You could always put rhinestones and things on them if you wanted. Tell my doodling skills are not brilliant. See, just wanted to look just so that stands out a bit more. You could always use white paint, I suppose. You could have painted around them, or even put like big white hearts in the background. But I like this idea because I want to see all my splotches of colour and paint and things, so I'm done as far as I'm concerned for the moment anyway. But there is my card when it's finished, and obviously I'll have to put some ribbon or something in there. What have I got line here? I've got a bit of trim here. The colour doesn't really go, so got another bit of trim here, which is a bit orange. No, so anyway, I'll find some ribbon or something to put on it, and I might actually just do some stitching or something around there, maybe some more doodling, but it's a general idea. It's just a start. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.